ran upstairs to get Barry Gordy and was like, "Hey, you need to come down and see this dude." So he said he gets down there and he sees this kid messing around and on the drums. He congos and stuff like that. He's messing around with instruments, and he said he wasn't really that impressed till he picked up the harmonica. Then Barry Gordy got impressed. Said because this kid is playing a harmonica like he's an old soul, and he's 11. So they signed a contract, and kind of the rest is history. His first big hit is Fingertips Part 2, or Fingertips, I should say, and then Part 2 gets released. I did not know that happened in my hometown at the Regal Theater, that recording happened at the Regal Theater.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. And that was, I think that was 60.
Which is Chicago, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, that is Chicago.
Yeah.
That was 63. He's 13 years old. He's got like this #1 hit. And that was written by someone else, by the way. I can't remember the guy's name. Fingertips was. And that was his first #1 hit, and he doesn't have another one for another 10 years.
Wow.
It's bananas, right? The Stevie Wonder had a lag.
Yeah.
Had a lag in hits.
You said 10 years?
Yeah, 70. I think 73 was the next time he has a Superstition becomes the next one. If my research memory is correct. Of course, he had some other kind of minor hits, if you will. You know, Signed, Sealed, Delivered. Those things that happened before he hits the classic period.
So we're saying #1 hits. Okay.
Yeah, #1 hits. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I find it amazing. We don't have an order of topic here, but as you guys are planting Stevie in my mind, the instrument that stands out is the harmonica, and we got that early harmonica. But Stevie is so dope. He actually popularized the instruments that Stevie sound. Like if you hear Superstition, that's a horn or clavinet.
Yeah.
And so when we hear that horn or clavinet, or when I hear a Rhodes, I'm thinking of actually Stevie. You know what I mean? Right. And he didn't invent the instrument, but he's playing the instrument, and it's on his music so prominently and so soulfully that's the Stevie Wonder instrument, or that's the sound I associate with the Stevie Wonder. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you said that, because that just reminded me that almost every time I hear a soulful harmonica solo, I assume it's Stevie.
Yep.
But a lot of it is Toots Thielman.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it? But you associate so many different things with Stevie Wonder, and he popularized it so much. It's like every time you hear it, you kind of think it's Stevie.
Right.